How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you guys clicked on this video in this video, I'm going to show you what it's like to road trip from Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, all the way up until Montreal. So the road trip itself is not too long. It's about 2 hours from Ottawa up until downtown, which is the heart of Montreal. The reason why we even went all the way to Montreal on the road trip is because my older sister and my mom decided to come visit me for the weekend. I've never been to Montreal and so hasn't my mom, so why not make it an entire weekend trip altogether? So we unfortunately did pick the wrong weekend to go to Montreal, as there was a thunderstorm happening around the same time that we decided we wanted to go. It started off the minute that we left from Ottawa, and it started to get heavier and heavier the closer we got to Montreal, which was kind of upsetting because there was a lot of cute places, lots of nice monuments. By the time we did reach Montreal, it was thunderstorming. There was a lot of rain and there was honestly not much you can do outdoors. So we decided to head over to a mall, which I believe they call the Underground. I'm gonna correct myself if I'm wrong. The whole place is technically underground, hence why it's got its name. And as you can tell from the video, it was packed. I mean, could you expect anything less for it to be on a thunderstorm weekend? Of course, everybody's gonna try to find something to do indoors. Now, we ate at a place called The Market, where there's a bunch of, I believe these are local restaurants located inside of the market. Anything that you could think of, they have over there. Now, if you ever decide to travel to Montreal, it is a French-speaking country, so you gotta keep that in mind, including their menus. Now, this was actually kind of fun for me. My brother-in-law and we just decided to pick whatever sounds best suiting for us on the menu and just order it to see what we got. With that in mind, what we got was, I believe my brother-in-law got the beef kebab with a lot of garnishes on top of it. There was a lot of sauce. I myself got fish and chips. I feel like that was the only thing on the menu that I could understand. I was like, you know what? Fish and chips, please. Most likely because it was spelled the exact same way that, they had in English, basically. And there was a classic poutine. It's just French fries with gravy and cheese curds on top of it. And I believe that was all that we got, if I'm not mistaken. Price-wise, the price is not too bad. It is a little bit on the, I wouldn't say it's on the expensive side, but it is a lot more pricier than if you were to go to a regular food court, which at the time we did not know was located at the ground floor. We did not know, because of course we have never been there before and it's our first time exploring. After having a bite to eat, we decided not to explore a little bit more just because everybody was pretty tired from the trip. So it was time to head to the Airbnb. Now the Airbnb is located a good 45 to an hour drive outside of downtown Montreal, which was located in Juliette. In terms of the Airbnb, we only decided to stay for 2 nights and a single day. The minute that we reached the Airbnb, we checked in and we spent the night over there. So I'm in an Airbnb in Montreal and this is one of the rooms. But tell me why. What the hell is that? One of those antique cribs that you see in the Conjuring movies? Oh, hell no. Imagine you're sleeping over here and you see that. Just the sound that it makes when it rocks. Hold on, you guys gotta hear this. Hold on. Nah, I'ma pass on that. This is what one of the rooms look like. The minute you walk in, they have this cute hello summer. It's like you're on a boat type of vibe. There's a fan over here. And there's even a rocking horse. The other room had a damn crib. This one has a horse and it's pointing right at the bed. Imagine you're just laying down and then that just starts to rock. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, that's not creepy in the slightest. The doors are pretty. It's like one of those like barn doors, and then you've got a really big closet over here. In the city of Juliette, it's so adorable. There's a lot of cutesy little like architecture at the front over there. I'm gonna show you a bunch of videos of what it looks like right outside the Airbnb. Like there's this really old looking barn and you can't see it right now, but over there in the window, there's like a lawn chair that's just facing the house. So whoever sits there can practically see inside the house. And it's so creepy because imagine at night, someone's just looking at you. Ugh, whatever. And in this Airbnb, they have this overgrown look over the house. It's so freaking cute. This is one of the side doors, but I find it so cute. This neighborhood, by the way, is very, very quiet. There are some small shops at the front over here. It's so cute. And this is what the front of the house looks like. It's so freaking pretty. I love the overgrown look, and this city is so cute. There's a cafe literally right over here. So if I wake up in the morning, I could just walk out, grab myself a cup of coffee, and enjoy the day. Like, it's so pretty outside here. The sun is out, the wind is blowing, but it's so nice here. And then the next morning, we headed out because it's a little bit of an adventure. The very next day, we woke up pretty early just so we could get ready as we're going back into the heart of Montreal. But this time, we went for the sole purpose of sightseeing, exploring. The weather was absolutely gorgeous. The sun was out. There was no clouds in the sky. The very first place that we headed to was Place d'Armes. Now, I could have easily butchered the pronunciation of that name. Let me try again. Place d'Armes. I'm gonna go with that. But as you can see by the architecture of the place, it's absolutely stunning. It's so gorgeous out there. There was a bunch of people when we decided to go out there just because the weather was a lot nicer, the tourists are out. Everybody just wants to have a good time. So the main reason why we even headed over there was to visit the church of Notre Dame Basilica of Montreal. I really hope I got that one correctly, but as you can see over here, that church is absolutely gorgeous. The minute that I opened those doors, I was just hit with a bunch of history. There was a lot of colors that I was seeing over there. The main that I saw was blue and gold, but that place was absolutely stunning. Stunning. You cannot take enough pictures. The videos that I took for you guys does not do it justice. It was beautiful. It was actually beautiful. We started to get a little bit hungry after a couple of minutes, so we headed off to the Rue of Notre Dame, which is the street of where there's a bunch of different restaurants on the sides where you can eat outside, you can eat inside the restaurant, whatever works best for you. It's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, this specific restaurant had a bunch of pink flowers on the side and outside with a bunch of seating areas on the outside as well as the inside. We then walked all the way over to the old port of Montreal where there's a bunch of different Montreal signs that you can take a picture in front of. And there was this huge, I kid you not, massive Ferris wheel planted right in the middle where you can take pictures from the outside as well as a really small Montreal sign right in front of it. So we decided to just keep on walking where we noticed there's a bunch of little stalls right on the side as we were walking across the port. Now these are small stalls. They were selling a bunch of different items from souvenirs all the way down to bracelets, clothes, hats, whatever you can think of. Well, that was a short video. I know, I'm sorry, all hands on me. I take the blame for everything. I'm so sorry, I apologize. But with all of the videos that I filmed for you guys, I really hope you enjoy the vlog of what my first experience at Montreal was like. With that being said, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe on this video and stick around as the next one is pretty much my first day on the last year of my university. Here comes the waterworks. Bye.